No, not you too, Reed Dollaz. Don't tell me that the machine got a hold of you, my man. Don't tell me that the machine got a hold of you, my man. Let's talk about it. Oh man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Dro here. Once again, we're here in my home state talking about somebody else's stage where a battler got robbed. Not a battler got robbed, you know what I'm saying? But another battler has been snatched yet again by the greasy palms of the URL. Nah, but for real though, Reed Dollaz, man, Reed Dollaz, bro. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed because I didn't think Reed Dollaz, man, such an old school cat. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who I would put on the list of people who you would think would be, you know, loyal, you know what I'm saying, to those who have given him opportunities, afforded him opportunities, and given him looks in battles when other leagues weren't looking for him. Right? It's crazy to think that somebody like Reed Dollaz, who goes as far back as probably even a little further back than like a Murder Mook, would be pulling a fast one on somebody like ARP, bro. I'm so disappointed in you, Reed Dollaz. So disappointed, man, because I have a lot of respect for you, bro. And I'm still going to say have, because we don't know what's going on. But that's also one of the things that I have a huge problem with as it pertains to Reed Dollaz no-showing his battle on Blood, Sweat, and Tears, bro, RBE, versus his battle against Remedy Loco. Why, Reed Dollaz? Why? One of the biggest issues here is the fact that, and ARP makes it very clear, we're about to hear what ARP has to say, there is no communication. Oh my God. Bro, at least, right? At least Clean Paper, O-Red, Swamp, Chef Trez, and all these guys had or took the time to come up with like some type of elaborate story as to why they couldn't make the battle, bro, which is why it's like, oh my God. Not only do we have a situation where Reed Dollaz, who is on an upcoming URL card, all right, the irony in that, the coincidence in that, yes, I'm gonna keep calling that type of ish out, bro, because that is dirty, that is greasy. The audacity, bro, of not even communicating or letting somebody know what's going on. That's the worst part of this whole thing. Because again, bro, at least Clean Paper, right? Yo, and this was crazy, but at least Clean Paper took the time to act and put on this elaborate live, bro, and actually go to the airport and make a 15, 20-minute live talking about, oh, there was a bunch of issues. And at least he made the attempt to make it look like it wasn't just a blatant no-show for whatever reason. And it's crazy because somebody like ARP, who should be the most upset and angry at the situation, is not. I'm more angry than ARP is. Bro, something that we have to talk about real quick is how ARP is actually still allowing Reed Dollaz to redeem himself and still do the battle on the, what is it, closure? He's having a closure card November 19th. That's what he said. He's even going as far, yo, ARP's not even tight. He's going as far as extending his hand and saying, bro, you can make up this battle on the closure card November 19th. Hold up, man. We got to hear what ARP got to say real quick, because we always got to hear what ARP got to say.
No Reed versus Remedy Local happening at Blood, Sweat, and Tears 7 yesterday. Me addressing the conspiracy theories side of stuff is going to happen in my contracts blog. All right, so I'll get there.
The conspiracy being that it's another URL related situation. Pretty much. It's not a conspiracy at this point, bruh. When there's nothing but proof and evidence that continues to back up and confirm what it is that's going on. Every single guy that's no-showed a RBE event, bruh, has been now signed to a URL contract, bruh. The most recent one, I believe now, being Reed Dollaz. It hasn't come out yet that Reed Dollaz has signed to some kind of contract, but that's what it's seeming like now. Now it's seeming like Reed Dollaz has some kind of deal with URL, some kind of contract situation. And of course, that's not a conspiracy because we know that this is what happens. It's not a conspiracy. We know that this is the business. This is how the hand is played. This is how the URL gets down, bro. This is what it is. That's the conspiracy part that ARP is talking about, which is not a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. That's just simply the reality. And URL is winning that war, bro. URL is taking every single guy. They're taking all the guys, bro.
Hopefully later on today. So once again, stay tuned. As far as the type, did I title this ARP addresses Reed Dollaz? Yes, I want to address Reed Dollaz directly. There's not going to be any disrespect or any overly speculation that happens right here in this video. I'm putting this video out here right now with this title as a bat signal. No sarcasm, no bullshit. Dead serious. I'm putting it up as a bat signal. When you're in my shoes and you put so much into these events, so much hard work, so much money, so much coordination, it's a very hard job to do. And people,
somebody who doesn't have a machine behind them,
DM me, yo, AR, how do you become a league owner? I tell them, don't be a league owner. It's very, very tough to do. And when you're in my shoes and whether it's a main event or a battle that fans was looking forward to, and all these type of situations, that even the revolving situation of, like, let's say Remedy Loco, of how maybe he has a battle that's situated after this and maybe that gets affected. There's all of these dominoes that get affected. So when you're in my shoes, it's real easy to get upset real fast. Because it's like, damn, I'm doing my job. I'm doing everything that's in the contract. I'm doing everything that I told, whether it's another man or a woman that I would do. I've done all of those things. I'm here, an opponent's here, whatever. And when something goes...
Keep in mind, ARP and Pete, ARP keeps mentioning contract. That's something I'm going to talk about right after we finish listening to this little part.
What's left, it's real easy to be in those shoes and be upset. It's damn near warranted and deserving to be upset because we're human. It's like, what the fuck? But I literally don't have any information. And I want to make that clear to people that's asking the question, well, where's the battle? What happened? I literally don't know. I'm looking for that information and I'm putting this video out there as a bat signal. I really don't know.
At least Clean Paper went to the airport and pretended to miss a flight, bruh. At least he went to the airport and pretended to miss a flight, bro. At least O-Red had some elaborate story about something happening in blase blah versus active or whatever and whatever. At least some of these guys, bro, are coming up with the Reed Dollaz. This is disappointing, bro. You can't shoot the man a text, bro. He even went under one of your Instagram posts that you posted while he was trying to figure out what was going on with you that you just posted. We know how social media works, bro. You get a notification, bro. You get a noti. Come on, man. Come on, man. At least tell the man your dog died, bro. At least tell the man he ate your lyrics, your bars. Give us something. Give us something.
So the last time that we had communications with Reed Dollaz, it was to confirm if he was going to need his hotel or if he was flying, etc. The same thing that we do with all battlers to set up their travel. This was via Lawrence and this was also via myself. Me personally, I received a response from Reed Dollaz saying, I'm good, I'm driving. That short.
Same type of response QP gave when Geechee Gotti tried to shoot him a message saying that he was going to be driving, that he was good, pretty much confirming he was going to make it to that event.
That within itself, that shortness of things felt a little, what? You know, we're all men. We've had very strong honor energy amongst each other thus far. So even though it was short, I got to just take them at face value when I saw that. So when I see posts going up on Instagram after that, recent posts and videos and promotion for yourself, doing features and all that type of stuff. And once again, I don't want to overly speculate. I don't even know if Reed Dollaz runs his own Instagram. So let me just throw disclaimers like that out there, just in case, right?
He most likely does.
But if you're active on your Instagram and we're seeing you posting, etc., yet nobody is able to get in touch with you. We have Remedy Local here. We have the fans in front of us. We have money that's spent. We have coordination that's going on. We have promotion that's going on. We have VOD that's about to run, all this type of stuff. When we don't receive any communications and we're seeing activity on your social media, it starts to feel odd. Starts to feel very odd. I even put a comment on his most recent social media Instagram post asking, are you coming to the battle today? Because we literally don't have any communications. So we don't know. So I don't want to jump out the window. I will continue to request updates in the form of communication on this channel. Every time I see activity on social media, or especially if I see like a battle or anything pop up, there will be different types of reactions that come from us to make sure that we stay involved to figure out what's going on. We're just looking for answers at this point. I do want to say shout out to K Walker too. K Walker, you've always been a solid guy. Fuck with you heavy. Talented on the talent side, you handle your business. As far as just regular man-to-man shit, you've always been solid with me. You've always been solid with RBE. Coordination, his rounds being tight, and the vouching. November 19th. So I want to extend that as well. I understand perception is reality sometimes.
I say that all the time. So
we're even willing to one-off the battle. We don't even have to have any personal type of conversation or anything like that. You can give me a text message, a DM, a phone call. It could be short and sweet. Yo, let's resituate this battle. Let's one-off it on November 19th. And everything will be golden. Everything will be, it's all good. We could just keep it simple like that. And I'll see you then. I'll see you in a couple of weeks on November 19th. So I want to extend that as well.
That's what I wanted to get at. ARP, as angry as he could be at the situation, this man is extending Reed Dollaz the opportunity to make up this battle on November 19th. Here's why I think ARP is doing that. If my calculations are correct, right, and ARP is a man of his word, right, which I'm sure he is, there's some kind of contract that Reed Dollaz is violating if he doesn't complete this battle. Pretty much. ARP's made it clear that he's doing the contracts not to lock anybody into a multi-year deal or lock them in or make it so that they can't battle on competitor leagues. No, but he is making people sign a contract that's going to force them to fulfill the contract, fulfill their obligations. So what that means, right, is, and I believe that this is what this means, and this is why ARP is extending this opportunity for him to make it up, is because ARP can sue. I believe ARP can sue Reed Dollaz if he doesn't fulfill or do this battle, bruh. If that's the case, if ARP is a man of his word, which I believe he is, he's having battlers sign contracts that say that they have to fulfill this obligation. Because if he doesn't, then there's people like URL out there, like sharks like URL, who are going to snatch battlers from completing their obligations on competitor leagues like RBE. So he has to do that. And if that's the case, ARP doesn't want to go there. He doesn't want to do that. It's evident because he's extending him the opportunity instead of just jumping the gun and saying, oh yeah, now we're going to play hardball. ARP doesn't want to play hardball. He's extending you the opportunity, Reed Dollaz. Reed Dollaz, bro, what are you going to do? What happens with this is going to say a lot about Reed Dollaz's character and how he does business. Unfortunately, it sucks to say, but that's the truth. How this plays out is going to say a lot about Reed Dollaz, bro, and his character and how he is and what he's willing to risk, bro. You might be willing to risk going to small claims court or court because you're not fulfilling your obligations, especially if you were given a deposit, which I'm sure he was. Reed Dollaz was probably the main event on the card, so he probably got the biggest deposit. I mean, ARP is not trying to go there. Read Dollaz, please, bro. If you care about the culture, if you care about integrity, if you care about self-respect, if you care about honor, bro, if you care about any of these things, reach out to ARP and complete this objective. Complete this mission, complete this battle. Because if not, bro, the perception becomes Reed Dollaz is now one of those, man. Reed Dollaz is now one of those under the URL umbrella, bro. Now we can't trust what Reed Dollaz is telling us. We can't trust what's going on with Reed. We can't really trust it. And that sucks because Reed Dollaz is one of them ones, bro. So Reed Dollaz, how you going to play this card, bro? How are you going to play this card? You going to stand up and do what's right? Or you going to take advantage, bro, and come and screw over somebody who's giving you opportunities, bro, on his stage time and time again, when again, the NBA wasn't necessarily looking for you? I need to know what y'all think of this situation, man. This is a mess that just continues to get worse and worse. We know this is going to continue to happen. Let me know what y'all think of this, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the battle.